Hey, it's great to see you this week. Today's video episode will be about Latvians, as I promised in my last video, and thank you by the way for liking it and sending me direct messages saying how much you loved it. And for those Latvians that watched it, oh my, you can't even imagine how relieved I felt when you sent me that message saying, oh, I didn't know that we are, as you say, because for us it's so automatic to do these things, but when someone actually points it out to us, we're like, wow. And it was almost like seeing ourselves just from someone else's eyes. Pretty incredible. But this week there are plenty of things that I want to tell you and share with you, so let me just dive straight into it. So the first and very, very first thing is that we Latvians, if our sports teams are good, but only if they're good, we will die for them. We will color our faces, we will go to arenas and to the sports fields to shout out for them, be really excited about it. But on the other hand, if they turn out to be bad, we would literally give bad thoughts to them. That's about it. Number 2. Latvians do appreciate and very, very value their families, but still we do keep them quite small comparing to a lot of other countries. Usually Latvians will have 1 or 2 up to 3 kids. If more, then that's already counted as a big family. And also we would usually not live with our parents for too long. We kind of want to build our own lives and move out of our parents' houses to build our own new family, I guess, but still keep in touch with our moms and dads and grandmas and grandpas. Well, we tend to separate. We want to kind of have our privacy, but still keep in touch with the other part of the family. Number 3. So we do have an amazing internet. That's no questions asked. We're definitely one of the top 10 countries in the world where if you're a digital nomad, Latvia, you will just love our service. It is amazing because I think Latvia is pretty small and there are not a lot of mountains, so it's quite easy to spread the internet in a very high level all around the country. That's why our IT sector is very, very advanced. Number 4. Latvians, we do love our traditions very, very much. If you haven't still seen the first video, just click up here and enjoy. But for now, so Latvians absolutely love to dance and sing. Therefore, we even have our own massive event, which is called the National Dancing and Singing Festival. It happens every 4 years. Now, obviously, with the COVID, it's not possible, but it used to be. I've been a part of it for 3 times, and first of it I was a singer, then the next 2 I used to be a dancer as well, folk dancer, and I absolutely love the community feeling and everything. And I will just leave some numbers down here for you to see how many singers and dancers were a part of it last time, but it's a massive event, only every 4 years happening, and you have to go through kind of a competition to get to the best spots. Some crews are even left out because there's just limited space to the field, so you can't just fit the whole country. Also, every second or maybe third Latvian will be a dancer or a singer or ex-dancer or singer, because this is just, I feel like it's just in our blood. We absolutely love to be creative, we love to be on stage, and we love to entertain people in a good way. Also, dance crews and singing crews, they give you a feeling that you belong somewhere, and for Latvians it's also very important to be a part of the community. And also then you don't have to think what to do on weekends because you'll always have a concert probably, but that's another story. I really hope you enjoy these extra videos that I'll put in for you to see, and let me know if you want me to do, by the way, just a dancing related video more on traditions. Number 5, we do like and we keep up to pretty old traditions. For example, we never keep our wallets empty. because in case if some bird starts to sing in spring, it's there's a saying, if you don't have money at that point, you'll be kind of poor. So we it's pretty funny. I don't think that it really matters, but that's what we really do. And I always keep at least one coin in my wallet before I leave the house or whenever I go, because you never know, and better have it than be sorry later. Number 6. If you do say something bad about yourself or something that you really don't want to happen to someone, to yourself or to anyone else, we usually say it and then we would knock on a wood just like this 3 times, just so we kind of make sure that it's never gonna happen. Again, just a thing, it can be anything that's made out of wood. If you have a tree next to you, do it on tree, knock on a tree. If you have a wood table, do it on a table or chair or whatever it is. Just make sure you do it. Or also, second option for the same thing, the same matters, you can spit over your shoulder 3 times. It's kind of not really spit, but like poo poo poo. You just do that and hope that it never will happen what you just said. Number 7. You don't want to put your purse or any bag really on the ground when you come home. It's not about the luggage. If you travel, that's absolutely fine, but literally your purse, where you keep your wallet, where you keep your phone and things like that. You don't want to keep it on the ground, because then there again is a saying that you won't have any money. We all kind of want money, because that's just a tool that helps us to live, and make sure you don't put it on the ground. That's all. Number 7, you don't want to put your purse or your bag on the ground. It's not applying to luggage if you travel, but to your handbag, to your maybe backpack where you keep your wallet. Just don't put it on the ground. Otherwise, Latvians will say that you won't have any money. Number 8, Latvians love to go to sauna, which is called also pirts. And we do have also a lot of traditions around it. For example, if there's a newborn baby, we would have this kind of tradition to do with this baby event called pirtīžas, and I guess not everyone now is doing that, but back in times, Latvians used to do them just to give a good luck and energy to the newborn and also to the new parents. Number 9, Latvians are pretty direct people. If you would call us and we know that you're calling on a business matter, not a family member, but someone from your company, someone from your school, or any sales related person as well would count, we would really want to crack the case. We would just want to know why they're calling us, because Latvians, we don't like to talk around and talk through flowers. Hey, how was your day? If they're actually not interested, because we think, especially if you're a salesperson, as I am, then they will want to get to the point. We don't want to just spend our time to talk to some strangers and get to know each other, but actually, if for the salesperson, it's just a matter of selling things to them, and that's what we really think. So if you call someone, just tell them why you're calling. Number 10. People from a part of Latvia which is called Latgale. I'm not from there, so this is strictly a tip from my friends and really observation from them. There is this event again called Dead People Festival. So technically once a year, if they have anyone in a cemetery, then the whole family would pretty much go on almost like a reunion and actually kind of have a party after the cemetery ceremony. I haven't been to one, but that is what they explained, and it still happens. It's every single year, everyone goes to Latgale and just have their family reunions on this day once a year. I think it's pretty interesting concept, but I mean, why not? I guess you kind of celebrate the people that used to be around you and still enjoying the people that you're able to be with right now, which is, great, right? Next one, if you give someone a knife. That is very common situation in kitchen when you're cooking and, cleaning or whatever. You just want to give someone a knife, but there is a specific way to give someone a knife. And this video absolutely explains it, how you should do it, because otherwise, again, you are giving your bad luck to someone else, to the person that will receive your knife, will get all your bad energy and bad luck, so you don't want to do it. Number 12, keeping up with dancing topic and traditions. So Latvians folk dancers will almost never dance in a club or in a bar or any event where you can dance like typical people that goes to the clubs. And we would usually dance in pairs. More like, I want to say, in around the world traveling, I've seen that older people dance like this, but back home, also Latvians, younger people dance exactly like that, in pair, have eye contact, have some turns. I'll put some videos next to me again to just show you and explain you how it actually looks like. And this is what we do. We absolutely love it. And back home as well, there are two types of clubs. One is where you actually go and you just, knock yourself out and dance your ass off, and it's more hip hop and R&B related, maybe show dances as well for some girls or guys. And then there is a part where folk dancers go, where the music as well is a little bit different. It's more the rhythm of it and the feel of it is more kind of Latvian style type of a thing. And you definitely should Google Latvian music, but I will link the song under this video to show you just what is kind of the feel of Latvian music that we love to dance to. Number 13, after the part 1 on this video, my friend, she just wrote me, she said, hey, for the next one, please add this tip, and it is about dills. So dill is, you know what dill is. I will, if you don't know, this is how it looks like. But we Latvians, we absolutely love to add it everywhere. Not here, well, I'm in New Zealand. They don't really use it. I haven't even bought one here since I left home. But back home, we usually would use it on our just freshly boiled potatoes. We would just add a little bit. We would also add it on a salad as, just to make it look nicer. So we love dill. If you don't love it, just maybe, especially if you go and see some family, you better tell it straight away, otherwise they will add it definitely in some of the dishes, or not, maybe even to all of them. And number 14, this is pretty cool one. I believe in this very much. So if you do have a ring, if you wear any type of ring, it really doesn't matter what kind of ring, but if you take it off your finger and give it to someone, you always should kind of blow through it, so you wouldn't again get that other person's bad luck and bad energy. You want this ring to be kind of brand new, and just then, only then, you're able to put it on your finger. Otherwise, devil might eat you or whatever. A lot of bad stuff could happen to you, so you just want to be sure you do this. Super simple, right? Keep in mind, Latvians are amazing people. We are very rare, but therefore we are amazing. Trust me, you want to meet us somewhere in the world and just, hang with us. But anyways, if you're still around, please make sure you do subscribe, you do like this video. This means the world to me that you even send me messages with some tips about my upcoming videos, what you want to see, what you don't want to see. I absolutely appreciate it. And I love you guys. Please make sure we catch up somewhere in the world very, very soon.